Man, what's up? This your boy Superstar P from Takeover TV, and I kick it with my boy King Keezy, and you're now watching Crown Gang TV. Subscribe, nigga.
So how much of a negative impact do you believe violence has had on the local music scene?
Man, violence don't have an impact on the music scene everywhere. I mean, just look what just happened in Dallas with Mo 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This man don't got chased down on the freeway on I-35. Just think how much balls it take to go murder somebody on I-35.
Yeah, man.
Get out the car and go shoot this man in the head, man. God damn. You know what, man? For a second and for a little bit, man, at one point I thought I was gonna have to stop covering hip hop. Cause I was so disappointed in the state of hip hop and what's going on with all the violence and the shooting and all the bullshit that's surrounding it. Right. At one point, hip hop was a happy place where you had your Kid and Play and stuff like. I mean, you still had your NWA and stuff, but now, man, I mean, and social media has a part to play in it. Even the bloggers got a part to play in it.
Definitely.
You know, covering the beef and putting that battery in people's back, and then you got the fans. They play a part in it too. Man, I won't let that nigga talk to me like that. Man, you pussy if you let. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All of this shit plays a part in it. But it's sad, man. It's sad that you have to lose a talented artist like Mo 3. It's sad that Trap Boy and Yellow Bees and Mo 3 could never work that shit out. They could have been the goddamn Avengers of Dallas.
Right.
If they could have made that shit work. And if I asked Mr. Hit that when I interviewed him, I'm like, man, is there any way they could probably get there? He's like, man, I don't know. Sean Cotton don't try to like, man, is there any way that y'all could put, different media outlets and different people don't try to get them? But sometimes I be thinking the artists be wanting to, but the fans, the media, and all these people just put that battery in their back where they won't let them. Or they make them seem like they pussy if they work it out.
Right.
Like, hey, man, we're on the truth. We're good. Oh, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You know how this shit go.
Right.
But, I mean, here it ain't been like too many artists getting killed, but, I mean, shit. The violence, just look at the violence in the city.
Enough, though. It still plays up.
It's still like the lyrics and, I've always tried my best, even though I have every now and then, to not post videos with guns, because the imagery of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, you could do so much more with this video than having 100 niggas with Dracos. You know what I'm saying? All these people got guns, but a few months ago, when the shit was going downtown, where was everybody at? With these Dracos and shit that's in the video. That's how the Nicky Daniels shit kicked off. Right. But that's the reason I tried to not blog. I try to do it with a conscience and do it responsibly, which a lot of bloggers don't. They throw any goddamn thing out. They posting people. They had the video of Mo 3 laying dead in the street. You post that shit. Yeah. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's. That's these kids' daddy.
One of the blogs, if I'm not mistaken, it was a blog that posted King Von in the
autopsy.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing? All for goddamn likes and views, dog. I didn't post none of it. I covered the story, but I wasn't posting on them videos and pictures and shit. I mean, at some point, man, this shit gotta have a line of respect in it. At some point, man, we gotta do this shit with some kind of morals.
Yeah.
At least attempt to do this shit.
You're right. So
I had that Mo 3 news about him being dead an hour before he went mainstream. But I didn't want to be the first nigga to post it in case I was wrong. Now I'm the nigga that said the nigga's dead and he ain't. That's the chance you take. Man, I had that shit an hour before it went mainstream. I could be like the first one with it. They said, nah, man, he dead. But I didn't want to be the first nigga to post it.
Right.
Just in case he wasn't. Now I'm looking like shit. Now you getting people hysterical. Now if you say a nigga got in a fight and he lost and he won, you the first nigga to post, you was wrong, so what? We talking about somebody's life here. This man got family. You spread that shit around and he dead and he really ain't. And now you looking like an asshole.
Right.
So I waited till when the big ones posted say he's dead. They're like, okay, now I can come with the news. You know, that's just being responsible. Most niggas would have heard, got that phone call. Shit, Mo3 dead. He got shot 20 times and shit. And you don't even know this shit true or not. Cause this fucking clout shit, this clout shit, this clout drug is bigger than cocaine, weed, ecstasy, hair, whatever drug there is. This clout shit trumps all that shit. Cause niggas would sell their goddamn soul. They would sell. They damn near sell their wife out for goddamn clout. Fucking clout, man.
Now, okay. Since you mentioned clout,
yeah,
is it necessary? Let's define clout. Let's use a new age terminology for what clout is.
I got something one with like importance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My status is important.
Right.
Now, clout isn't a bad thing, because people want clout. Clout's not a bad thing. It's the shit that you do for clout is what fucks it up. People want clout. I don't care who you are. You want clout.
Right.
You want clout. You want status. Especially if you're an interviewer or artist and all that. You want that. What are you going to do to get it? Are you going to sell your soul to get it? Are you going to do all this fuckboy shit to get it? Are you going to shoot somebody for some goddamn clout? And you don't throw away 20 years of your life and you chasing clout. And everybody, once you get locked up, everybody forgot about you, don't went on about their business. But you was chasing clout to impress these people. They ain't about to put one penny on your books. Because once you out of mind, out of sight, it's done. It's done and over with. You ain't going to be like Kodak Black. People posting about you while you're in prison and stuff. You just on a local level. Once you gone, man.
Next artist take off.
Yeah, whatever. Next artist take off. You really don't forgot about them, but you doing all this crazy shit for clout for what? Hey, take that energy and get in the studio. Take that energy and do something else with.
Yeah.
Quit all this goddamn crash dummy ass shit, man.
Yeah, that's what it boiled down to, man.
Crash dummy shit.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Straight up. Have you ever experienced any like beef since you've been interviewing? Has anybody ever approached you in a violent way?
Violent way? No. I had some people say they were gonna do some shit, they didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got to a couple of little tiffs. One thing I did learn, and one of these tiffs I got into it with, is I just tell the story. I even put the names in it. Okay. It's no big deal because everybody's good. I think KP made a post, and I think I kind of agreed with it or whatever. Little did I know this post was talking about somebody. So, I guess I co-signed it. It was about my boy Bosco. So, Bosco made a post, and he posted tagged my name in it. He said some shit. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to him? I'm thinking like, what the fuck did I do to him?
Yeah.
So I got in the comments like, hey man, I just was on the post. I didn't know. I'm like, man, I'm not no gangster. I'm not no street nigga. I'm not pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pussy, but I'm not no street nigga neither. And I'm like, man, my bad, whatever. And then I hit him, in the DM. And he's like, no, man, it's all good, man. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He said, no, it's all good, man. You good. And he said, shoot. Then, I turned around and I bought one of his shirts. We was good. We was good.
Just a misunderstanding.
It was just a misunderstanding. That's when I learned you better be careful what you put in the comments and what post you like it. Because that shit could be a subliminal to somebody that you didn't know. Boy. So that's how I got caught up in that shit. And I'm kind of glad because it taught me something. So when I read posts now, I'm like, is this a subliminal or are they just speaking facts? Me and Bosco good now. He's supposed to, we're going to do the interview, man. My bad. We're going to do it. But that's what happened. Another incident happened where, I'll tell the story too. We had posted Young Niece's video, Go In My Mood, right? She had hit me up to post another one. And when we posted this one, for some reason people didn't like it. And they expressed it in the comments. Now, should I have taken that video down? maybe not. But I'm like, hey,
I doubt it.
this is part of media, you know. Hey, everybody's not gonna like, but everybody just like, I'm like, God damn, these people being really fucking harsh. But
Damn.
I mean,
Always one of them kind of situations.
yeah. So I just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking. This is months down the road. Months down the road. Her guy at the time hit me up. He's like, man, fuck Takeover T, man. Y'all ain't supposed to do that shit. This is Lisa. Y'all fuck niggas. This and that.
Damn.
I'm like, say, bro.
Well, how could he say that though?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm like, we didn't set her up. She asked us, but man, fuck that. This and that and that. And man, take that shit down. Shit, fuck it. I'll take it down. Ain't no skin off my back. And man, this shit went on, and I'm not gonna do too many DMs back and forth. You know, shit done was done. Then there was some other Facebook post that happened. I didn't respond to none of the shit, you know. I'm not finna get into this game. I'm not finna meet nobody, want no smoke and none of this shit. This shit media shit, man.
Right.
You know, I'm businessman. I'm like, fuck. I'm not going to jail in this bullshit. So, it died down. A couple months went by. He had hit me up on some business. And then we talked. I would try to talk it out then when it first happened, but he was on.
Too hot, yeah.
He was too hot. So it wasn't gonna do me no good. So when he hit me up a couple minutes later about an event, we talked about it then. And you know, he was much calmer, and you know, and cooler heads prevail. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so you know, we on good terms. Well, I know, unless he sees like, man, goddamn. but we on good terms. You know, we worked the shit out, and I was like, hey man, my bad. You know, I was just trying to help her out. I didn't know that the people gonna try to destroy her like that. You know, maybe I could have took it down just to save some face or whatever, but being new in media, I'm like, fuck it, I just keep it up. But, you know, we met some common ground, we worked the shit out, and, you know, we good. But I did remember saying, man, fuck Takeover TV, y'all niggas gonna be done in 6 months. That was a good thing. Boy, I was fueled in. I said, 6 months, huh? Okay. I said, okay. Yeah. Niggas turned up then, and
straight up.
2 years later, boy, we still here. So
you got you, man.
But you just gonna run into shit like that. Being this media guy, there's no way you're not gonna run into stuff like that. It depends how you handling it on your end. Now, if niggas ain't strategic, they gonna fuck around and try to go pull up on niggas, and now you're gonna have collateral damage, and somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's going to get a lawyer. Somebody's going to go to court, or go to the hospital, or go to jail, go to the grave.
That's how the story goes.
Now, if you're a businessman and you know how to talk and have some sense and know how to maneuver, you could get out of a lot of these situations if you could get them away from the crowd. That's the reason people have beef with me. I don't reply in the comments because these ain't no but niggas wanting to just gas some shit up.
Yeah,
that's me and you talk man to man 1-on-1, and 9 times out of 10 you could normally work that shit out. But if you try to handle shit in the comments, man, these niggas don't want to see no goddamn peace. People like shit. People like beef. People like violence and all this other stuff. Man, oh boy, look at this. And they gonna screenshot this shit and stuff. No, man, I'm not giving you all that goddamn shit, man. That's me and you. Hey, we have a beer. We meet over here at this bar over here. I get you the first beer. We talk this shit out like men. I've had other instances where people didn't like some shit that was said on the interview. They call me. And if I could meet you face to face, we finna meet face to face. Fuck this phone shit. Meet me up here at Copeland's. I get the drinks. Let's talk man to man. I don't have to do that a few times. It is what it is. I'm not gonna run and hide for nobody.
Right.
We can talk this out like men. And I'm not pulling up no goddamn Dracos and all that shit. Nope.
Yeah, man. Times have changed though, bro. Times have changed. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Times have changed, and you know, you just gotta handle your business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be strategic, but you gotta be careful too. Yeah. At the same time. And these media platforms that we have are powerful tools. There's a lot of people that tune in to your interviews. Right. There's a lot of people that tune in to my interviews. There's a lot of people that follow me on social media. You know, you got subscribers and shit. So, you know, we just have to be conscious of what we put out, how we do shit and stuff. But wires gonna get crossed. I don't care how careful you are on the interview. and this and that. Wires just gonna get crossed because somebody gonna be in this chair and say some shit that somebody ain't gonna like. But then they gonna fucking blame you for it, and you ain't said shit. I think that's the most gayest shit ever. Like, dude, I ain't say it. That nigga said it. You know what I'm saying?
I can't tell you how many times it happened, man.
I didn't say that shit. Where you let it go on your platform, man? People come here to speak their truth. So, won't you stop by and come speak your truth?
Right.
Now, if I didn't afford you that opportunity to come speak your truth, then you got a beef. Like, you can let him get his shit off, but you ain't gonna let me get my shit off? So, if that nigga called you by name and said this shit, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to come on and speak up. It's only fair.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. But
you want to blame the interviewer and then say shit. Unless the interviewer chimed in and got to laughing and shit, then okay. Because that do happen sometimes. Not with me, but I try to make sure
one thing about me, I'm a laugh, man. I'm a laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a laugh, bro.
I mean, yeah, if they say something funny, but my thing is, like, dog, what you charging me up for? Did you call him? No, I ain't go. Well, fucking call him. Nigga that said it. Oh, you don't want to charge him up. But like what Charlamagne said to Birdman, oh, you want to come for the media guy, the radio guy.
Hey, you want to come to the radio guy.
Yeah, it's like, I feel the same way. You want to come to the radio guy. That nigga said it.
Exactly.
Hell, go charge him up. What you fucking with me for?
Yo, I never want to do it like that, man. The story never go like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, but when you're in media, you got to expect it. You know, you got to expect the DMs, all the phone calls. Hey, man, can I holler at you for a second? What's up?
Yeah, I had that happen to me.
Oh, hell. Especially you.
I had one guy call me. We stood on the phone 2 hours trying to chop it up.
Hey, man.
I done had nigga call me and quote unquote check me, you know what I'm saying? You know.
I've watched your interviews and it'd be some parts I'm like, ooh.
Right.
I said, that nigga gonna get a phone call.
And see, you know, I'm new at it, bro, so I don't know.
I know it. As soon as I hear it, I say, that nigga gonna get a phone call for that shit there. And that shit, you be brave for posting a lot of that shit. I'm like, man, I might cut this shit. Fuck this. There's a lot of shit that I've cut out interviews.
Really?
That if I'd have let that shit go, it'd have been World War III. I said, oh no, I can't have this blood on my hands.
Really?
Hell yeah. I'm like,
ooh. I feel like it's for the culture, bro. Now, I don't mean like no negative. I ain't never had nobody get up here and just straight up bash nobody. But I mean, obviously, everyone has something negative to say.
The difference is, it's like these people, it's like I got relationships with these people.
Word.
So they gonna try to tie me in. I'm like, ooh, I can't let this one go. I said, damn, I might have to cut this shit out. I said, I might have to cut this shit out, because boy, this is going to be bad. Yeah. Then niggas have gotten mad at me for titling shit a certain way. If I title it this way, it's because they said it in the interview.
Right.
People got mad about the Juwan Ford shit. He said in the goddamn interview he's the best rapper in Shreveport.
I chimed in about it. I know I had.
No. That's fine. But what you getting mad at me for? Not you. I'm just saying in general. What you getting mad at me for titling it like that for?
Right.
When you can look in the interview.
And he said that.
And he said the exact term in the interview.
Right.
Me, I'm a media guy. I'm going to take that, because guess what that's going to do? That's going to make you click on it. My job is to get you to watch, not to agree.
Right.
It's like, when you did the Romeo interview, I didn't know who he was. You know the reason I clicked on it? Because the title.
Word.
Then I got to know who he was. Like, oh, okay, if you be like, Crown Gang Network interviews Romeo about his career. Niggas would have kept going. Let's be honest. Niggas would have just kept, unless you know him.
Right.
But in order for me to watch it and not know him, it's got to be something that's going to catch my attention.
Exactly.
So when you title it, the way you did, I'm like, oh, shit. Let me click and see what this is about. Bam. That's how you do it. I'm not going to title something that's not factual. If I title it a certain way, it's because you could watch the interview. You could find that exact quote in the interview. Now I title shit different. I used to do quotes that people say, use that as a title, but now I just use it like a summary thing.
Right.
But yeah, if I title it that way, God damn it, they said it.
I haven't ran into the issue where people are upset how I title it. I ran into the issue where people are upset because I let somebody get in their chair and say that shit.
Dog, I mean, I'm not finna just tell people you can't say that, you can't say this, you can't say that.
I've never been in an interview and be like, whoa, don't say that shit. I've never been in an interview and done that.
Because people, I had to do inbox me like, man, why'd you put that title, best rapper street book, man? It's gonna cause shit. I said, why should it? It's the man's opinion. If he feel like he's the best rapper in Shreveport, he should be entitled to say so. Now, people gonna yank his coat on that, and they're gonna check him about that. Because so many artists in Shreveport like, oh, really? Okay. You say the best, prove it or whatever. But at the same time, he has just as much right to say so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?